Welcome on our channel QHSE Akbar Jilani. If you are new on our channel, please subscribe the channel. If you are our existing subscribers, please watch the video from start up to the last, because sometimes the important part of the video come in start of the video, sometime in the center, sometime in quarter, and sometime in the last of the video. So you are requested to watch the full video. In this video, we will discuss the requirement of ADOSH-SF, Abu Dhabi Occupational Safety and Health System Framework Auditing. This video is for the internal auditing guideline and also for the external auditing protocols. So now we start our video. Over here, approval number of the management system from the SRA, Sector Regulatory Authority. Different companies have different SRAs based on their activities. In Abu Dhabi, we have over here 10 SRAs, Sector Regulatory Authorities. If you want to know about the SRAs and about the ADOSH-SF, we have another video, so the link is given there, so you also can get information about the ADOSH-SF in the other video. The link is there in the comment section. First of all, we will see the policy, the OSH policy, or the HSE policy, or the QHSE policy. Before this, when the ADOSH-SF was OSHA-SF, there was a requirement that OSH policy independent, but now it's free. You also can put this, you can integrate this with the other policies also, like HSE policy, QHSE policy, or IMS policy. So over here, we will just only check the date of revision and revision number. Date of review, when it was reviewed, displayed at different places. This is the make sure that it is displayed at different places, and also sent to the employees in email. This will be as a objective evidence communication of the policy. So over here, communication of the policy, hard copy, soft copy, training, or discussion activity to the organization employees, also given displayed at different places in the organization. After this, rules and responsibilities. Make sure that the procedure is, because as per the ADOSH, it is a mandatory procedure. So make sure that the procedure is developed. And job description for the employees. Take one sample for a job description of the employees. Apart from this, annual performance for the employees. Take one sample. And also check that the management representative, that who will be the management representative, some letter is there or it has been described in the roles and responsibilities procedure, or it has been described in the manual. And then communication of roles and responsibilities means, so over here the job descriptions. Now we are coming to the targets and objectives. IMS or HSE or OSH objective for the current year has been developed, and it's a requirement that objective once developed will be evaluated annually. So objective and evaluation, then objective and management program, and make sure that the organization have conducted the management review. Go through the management review and see that in the management review they discuss the objective and targets in the management review. Over here, legal compliance evaluation and management review discussion. Legal compliance discuss in the management review, yes or no. Now over here, the risk register. They have the procedure, management review discussion, and they have the risk register developed, And in the risk register, they identify the routine and non-routine activities involving evidence of the employees in the risk assessment. So, because for the consultation, there is requirement for the consultation for the risk management or risk assessment. Now, contractor or subcontractor management, the procedure, they have the procedure in place, and contractor evaluation or contractor free qualification they have. So the evidence will be contractor evaluation and contractor evaluation and contractor free qualification. Once we come the emergency management, see that the procedure is in line with the ADOSH element for the emergency management. Fire drill and planning, plan for the years. Other drill conduction, like see, not only fire drill, other drills also like medical emergency as well as emergency evacuation, as well as spill emergency, based on the organization, what type of scenario they have identified. So annually, it is a requirement that the scenarios mock will be conducted. So as per the procedure, we have to see that they conduct the scenarios mock. Emergency number displayed at different locations. Fire extinguishers. Who is the fire extinguisher company? And the company is approved from the Civil Defense of Abu Dhabi. First aid kit. In the first aid kit, there is some form. There is some checklist, and they conduct the inspection for the first aid kit. Now, specific entity standard operating procedure. Different organizations have different procedures, different activities, and based and to control the risk of these activities, all organizations develop the SOPs, system operating standard operating procedures. So make sure that they have developed the standard operating procedure. Some organization called as work instructions, some organization called as OCPs, operation control procedures, some organization called as standard operating procedures, but they all have same procedures. OCPs for different operations, waste management procedures, because every organization have waste taking company name and approval, and the company is approved from the competent authority, EAD or CWM. Now, waste manifest record, they are keeping the waste manifest record. Management of change, the organization have the management of change procedure. Form implementation, if there is some plan for change, from training, because when personal change is there, training is required. When operational change, equipment or some process change, there will be required training. So we have to make sure that our training has been conducted for this, yes or no. Now over here, training, a training record. First of all, procedure, then training record, in-house training, third-party training, and the company who provide the third-party training having the approval from the activate. This is a mandatory requirement. Training evaluation. Training evaluation. The organization for internal external training, there is training evaluation, and it's also better to see the CV of the trainer. This is also a requirement. Competency. For the competency, they have different positions. They identified the competency. Over here, the training for the training annual training plan. Annual training plan for the current year. And see that they plan in the month of June, the training for waste management. See that in the month of June, they conduct the waste management training for the in-house or third party, yes or no. So in this case, we can see we can check the gaps, that what is their planning, and they are conducting or not conducting, implemented, the training plan for the year has been implemented or not implemented. Now, hazard, near miss, incident reporting and investigation. Incident reporting to the SRA, to Form E. Now, recording of incidents in the current year, how many incidents they have. It will include serious accident, non-serious accidents. Communication and consultation. Quarterly, first of all, we will see they have the procedure in place. Quarterly meeting reports, committee members name communicated to the employees. In the name is the name, because in some organization, safety committees are there. Not only the supervisor, manager will be the representative of the safety committee, but also someone will be also from the blue uniform, means the worker representative will be there. This is a requirement. Inspection, they have the inspection procedure. Now the inspection plan they have, internal external inspection. Now third party inspection for elevators, tanks, others, or compressors, third party. If they have forklift or something, some machinery, elevator, third party inspection. External inspection by the SRA, monthly inspection plan or yearly inspection plan. Audit, internal audit conducted when and how. External audit conducted when and what is the status of NCs, non-conformities, name of the internal auditor and qualification. Or auditor list, they have the auditor list, and the auditor who is conducting the internal audit is qualified, means he or she has been trained from third party. Annual audit plan they have, auditor list. Now performance monitoring, quarterly performance reporting to the SRA, noise monitoring, air monitoring, water analysis, health surveillance and medical screening. Document control, the organizations have document control procedures, and there is a master list of documents they have and updated. Record keeping, the record keeping is for the ADOSH requirement, means minimum is for the ADOSH requirement, minimum a record will be kept for 5 years, but for the health screening will be from the final day of the employee when they left the organization, will be kept the health screening record for 30 years. Not once they join. Once they left the organization, they resign or they terminate or they change the job or retired. So from this day up to 30 years is a requirement that the health screening or medical screening record will be kept for 30 years. Management review. The organization, what is the frequency of the management review? They have developed the procedure of for the management review, and the management review cover is for the requirements of the ADOSH-SF. Thank you very much. And if you have any queries, any question, please give this in the comment section and we will reply to your comments. Thank you very much, and we'll see you with the next video.